What's up, guys? My name is George and welcome to another episode of Bendtner here in Field 14 Ultimate Team. In the first episode, we absolutely did awesome scoring. There we go, 6 goals, getting 1 assist and 2 rage quits. And so that was a pretty good start. And so on this episode, we do a little shopping, and it's that time of the season to do some shopping. Well, maybe not anymore, right? Because Christmas and all that stuff is over. But in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team is always shopping time, or it's always a good time to get players. Because actually there's two players that I got in packs, and that was Javi Garcia, and the other player was the Belgian center back Vermaelen, or I think I'm always saying that right. I mean, wrong. It's Vermaelen. Yeah, there we go. Vermaelen. I gotta get that right. I think that's how you say that. But so we put him in there, and he actually has the anchor chemistry style. And Javi Garcia, we put him the gladiator chemistry style. And then we went out to buy 2 center attacking mids, and that is Shinji Kagawa and Christian Eriksen. And so this team was I was gonna go with this team to play the first match against this guy who had a pretty interesting team with really good players, but his chemistry wasn't the best. So I thought that it wasn't going to be a really hard match because of that. But you never know. You come up against people with low chemistry ratings, and they end up being a pretty hard team to play against. The first chance of the match goes to Bendtner with that header right there. Then this one right here could have been a goal. That was a really great shot by Bendtner, but the goalkeeper made a great save, and we're going to see the replay again because it just looks really nice. And that was a really hard ball to actually save. I mean, those are pretty hard to save, those volleys. I guess you can call it I don't know if it was a volley, but it was just a really nice shot. But then in the corner kick from that same play, it's a goal by none other than Bendtner. 7 goals now, and in only the second 2 episodes. Well, this episode is not even close to being done, and we have 7 goals with class. Oh my God, I think I'm just messing up. I keep saying class instead of Nicholas, but I should just say class, because I mean I started this kind of as a joke because Bendtner is not a good player in real life, but he's turning out to be a beast. I mean, seriously, guys, he is turning out to be a great player. I never thought it would be like that. Then we have this one. It's a great play, and it's an assist by Bendtner that threw ball over all the defenders, and Fernandinho happens to find that one and just put it in the back of the net. So we get an assist, 2 assists now. Bendtner strikes again, and it's the 8th goal and the second one in this match for him. And this guy was just not doing good at all. This guy was just not good, and it ended up, if he had 100 chemistry, I still think that I would have beat this guy. But with 85, he had no chance at all. He had no chance, even though he had really great players. You need to have good chemistry on your players, to get the most out of them. And so 3-0, I knew this match was gonna be a blowout, and I knew that I could score freaking 2 hat tricks in this match with Bendtner. But now he had 2 goals, so that was really nice. We get a penalty. Of course, it's gonna be Bendtner. Takes a shot, and I don't know why I went left. The goalkeeper saves it, and most of the time I go right because people always go to the left, and so I should have done that. But whatever, we don't get the goal, but still 3-0 in the first half. I knew I was gonna be able to score more goals in the second half. So we come up in the 61st minute. We give the ball to Bendtner, and he is not going to disappoint. 9 goals now, and that ball was that was a really nice pass. Actually, that was a really nice pass, and I think Shinji Kagawa and Christian Eriksen are, I don't think they're better than the players that we had there before, which was Ramirez and De Bruyne, or De Bruyne, whatever you say, however you say his name. But they were still pretty good. I mean, I think as long as I have good center attacking mids with good passing and dribbling, I think that's all we need, to give through balls to Bendtner and all sorts of passes to him, because obviously the whole point is for Bendtner to get as much goals as he can. And then we get this foul right here. Eto just really pissed off because Bendtner is way better than him, at least in this game. And so we get the free kick right here, and it's gonna be Javi Garcia who puts this into the box, and it's a great goal by Vermaelen. What a header! I mean, I don't think I've scored a goal like that. That was just really, really good. off of that free kick, and that's actually how I plan to do it. I mean, I just wanted to put the ball in the box and just let someone header that or do whatever, just score. So that was the 5th goal, and then it's a hat trick, or actually this is the 4th goal. I think this is the 4th goal for Nicholas Bendtner. 10 goals, amazing. I know this guy sucks really bad. But still, oh my God, 10 goals, that is out of this world. That is really out of this world. One of you guys actually suggested for me to play, kind of like a road to glory with this player. I think he kind of meant like play divisions and go all the way to Division 1. But I'm not sure if I should do that. I did play a division game in this episode. There's only gonna be two. There's only gonna be 2 games in this episode. This one and another one, and the next one's gonna be a division game. But I don't know if I should do that because in divisions people are just tryhards. I mean, there's a lot of good people, but there's also a lot of tryhards, and it's just hard to win matches. And I think it would be even harder if we have to. I think it would be even harder if we have to play to Bendtner. Play to just give the ball to Bendtner. So I don't know. I might do that. I might not, but maybe I will. And I won't do the Road to Division 1 series that I was doing. It doesn't even get a lot of views and likes anyway, so I might do that, but I'll think about it. So we win this match 9-1. Bendtner actually gets another goal, and it's 5 goals. 5 goals. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. 11. That is the total right now. 2 assists. And this guy actually scores 2 own goals, as you saw right there at the end of the match. 2 own goals. And I was surprised that this guy didn't rage quit when I scored the 5th goal. I mean, I thought he was going to rage quit. He did get 1 goal back, so maybe, he thought he had kind of a chance, but there was no way. So that was the end of the match, 9-1. I think that's the biggest win that I've had in an Ultimate Team here in FIFA 14. I think the biggest one I've ever had was 13 goals to 0, and I think that was in FIFA 13. So we come up with a good win, but now let's go on to divisions, and so let's see. I was a bit nervous and see what would happen. I'm actually right now in Division 5. I actually wasn't able to go to the next division, but I did stay in this one, and so we're going against this player right here. I'm sorry guys, I just had to kind of burp. So we're coming up against this player, FC Moreira, and as I saw that name, I thought, I think it's going to be a Brazilian team because this kind of sounds Brazilian, and it was. And he's got Ronaldinho, he's got Costa, he's got Neymar, Willian, Hulk. Oh my God, he has a beast of a team up front, and in the back, David Luiz, Marcelo, Thiago Silva. I mean, this was just crazy. His team was really, really good, and that's the thing, kind of one of the things that I was talking about. I mean, apart from like players being tryhards and just trying to always win, and being good players, they have good teams, and they have really good teams, and so it makes it even harder. Even though it's only the 5th division, it's still really hard. But we come up with the first goal right here, and Bendtner had nothing to do with that. It was Fernandinho who gets the goal, 1-0, but then they come back literally a few seconds in real time, and it was just really frustrating to get scored on like that. 1-1. Bendtner in the second half could have had another goal right there, and he could have had another goal as well. This guy hits the post, but then Bendtner is going to do what he does best. Yes, that is score goals. That is what he does best. 12 goals, 2 assists, 2 rage quits now. Wow, Bendtner, wow. Now you're scoring in divisions, so maybe I should stick in divisions. Obviously, he's not going to score as much goals as he does when I play online matches, single online matches, but he's still probably going to be able to bang in those in the back of the net. So maybe I will play divisions, and I don't know, I don't know how it's going to come out, but this is looking pretty good. So we get the goal, and basically with Bendtner, you can't even do any skills. I mean, I think he does have 3-star skill moves, but you can't really do anything, and he doesn't have good dribbling. And he doesn't even have pace. So with Bendtner, you can't do that. But did do that right there. Just kind of play around the defender without even doing skill moves or anything, and it worked. So we won the match 2-1. We beat this guy, and it was just a great result because he was actually pretty good. He was really good, and of course with all those Brazilians in his team, he was doing a lot of skilling moves and stuff like that. But I was able to pull this one off, and Bendtner bangs in another goal. So 12 goals. That is crazy. That is crazy. By now, this is barely the second episode, guys, and by now I thought I would only have like 2 goals maximum or something like that. I mean, I'm that serious. I would never think that I would have 12 goals with Bendtner, even if we came up against weak opponents. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm looking to buy another player, and this time it was going to be a center back, because the center back that we had was West Brown, but he's just really low rated player, and he wasn't doing he wasn't doing good in this match. He wasn't doing good at all. And so even though we won the match, but still he was just a really bad center back. So I had to look for another one, and I thought that Jan Vertonghen was going to be the best center back that I could put. Well, maybe not the best out of the whole Premier League, but still I thought he was going to be really good next to his teammate Vermaelen. So yes, Vertonghen and him in a duo in the back. I thought that was going to be pretty good. And yes, so yeah, that we're coming down to the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. In a few we're gonna see the countdown for this episode, and there we go. That is it. 12 goals, 2 assists, 2 rage quits. I'll see you on the next video, guys. I'm out. Later.